Hey y'all, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Ashanti.
And we're your hosts of Southern Girl Gossip, where you get all of the scoop on everything that's going on in pop culture from our perspective.
Yes.
So, first we want to talk about things that's been going on lately in hip-hop world. Starting with Jay-Z.
Alright, so the blogs has been going crazy about Kim Kardashian and Kanye's wedding. It's been pushed up to May. So, you know, they wanted a summer wedding, so I guess they want to hurry up and go ahead and get married in Harry, which is Paris. So, we're trying to find out, did Jay-Z turn down the invitation to the wedding? Because, you know, E is paying millions of dollars to air on television. What do you think?
Well, it seems just like Jay-Z, as you know, as far as how they've been rolling him and Beyonce, not really wanting to be out in the media like that, to decline the invitation. Because who wants to be on that trashy wedding special, in my opinion? Because everything they do is just so grand and over the top, yet nothing's private with them. And I can't even believe Kanye West would even agree to be on TV to get married. I mean, that's not the Kanye I remember back from when we were in high school. You know
Kim Kardashian is a trendsetter. You know, you become famous from a sex tape thanks to Ray J.
Oh my God!
You got your own sitcom and your own clothing line and your own baby clothing line, because now North, they have their own baby line.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Now she claims it's going to be affordable clothing. Okay, so I'm not sure if she knows what affordable clothing is.
Kardashian collection prices, that ain't affordable.
How much is the price?
I mean, a dress is like $200.
Okay,
like a summer dress.
No.
Okay, well I'm exaggerating, but I'm gonna say about 100.
Okay, you don't quite understand what affordable means, Miss Kardashian West, whoever you're gonna be. You and your sisters, you don't quite understand what affordable means, because affordable is not $100, especially not to people like us. Affordable, especially for baby clothes, is gonna be anything under at least what?
$20. You can get a nice dress for under $20. I mean, a very nice dress. Yeah.
But I can definitely see Jay-Z denying Kanye West's wedding invitation.
You know, when I first heard about the story, I was like, okay, well, you know, Jay may have think about it because they're real friends, and real close friends. So I'm just like, you know, maybe he would. But then I thought about it, you know, they don't even have their own reality show. You know, they just now becoming open with the world with their business and their privacy. So I don't think he's gonna do it.
Okay, well, I don't know who you're gonna get to, stand in his place, but
maybe trying to call Drake or Lil Bow Wow or Shay Johnson, what's his name? Jay Sean or somebody else. Whoever gonna get. But Drake, he won't be there. You know, he's been doing like songs with Drake, and Drake a hot artist now that's been collaborating with him. So,
well, good luck, Kanye, with you and Kim's marriage. I mean, hopefully it lasts. I don't know.
Well, I will be tuned in, and I will be giving you the scoop on it.
Okay. Now, moving on. Ashanti and her new album.
That's me, but we're talking about Ashanti of formerly Murder Inc.
Right.
So she was at her album release party, which I've heard iTunes been going crazy over her new album. Said it is great. I've only listened to a certain songs, which one with Rick Ross. It sounded alright. But anyway, at her album release party, she was caught FaceTime with the boo, Nelly. We trying to see if they back together.
Right. I mean, it would be so sweet if they are, because they could have been literally where Jay-Z and Beyonce are now if they had just kept their relationship going, and if they had been really serious about their career. Because I know when Beyonce came out, she just pretty much kind of just shadow pulled Ashanti. And Jay-Z, I don't know, I've never really been a big Jay-Z fan, but I liked Nelly much more, and Nelly could have just really nailed it, and they could have been like that big power couple now.
Right.
I feel like there may be a chance to say that, but I feel like they let that just kind of pass, the opportunity pass, and now Jay-Z and Beyonce are like bigger than life.
They are.
So I don't know, but it's nice that they are back together though.
Yeah, and I would want them to be back together. So there was like a great couple together, because that LaShawn he was with from the gang.
Who?
Cornrows. She had those cornrows and wanna be Nicki Minaj.
Oh my God, he was what? I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know he was
like Ashanti said on the Breakfast Club Power 105, in her interview, she was like, I already know him, and I know he didn't roll her.
Ooh.
So, LaShawn, you know who the big dog is. Girl, you better get it.
And I'm so proud of Ashanti, because for a long time I thought Ashanti was just, she was just gone. You know, wasn't gonna ever have a chance of coming back. But when you said she produced her, you said she produced under her own label.
Right. She was dropped. Well, she left Murder Inc. and she did everything on her own label. You know, and she said she made a lot of expensive mistakes. But now that she know how the game go, and you know. So now she'll be good, and I think that's when you get your own money. She said she had a whole lot of people want to give her deals, but they wanted all the money.
Well, kudos to you, Ashanti, for showing women how to take control of their own career.
That's right, girl.
And, you know, you're going to get paid for this, and I'm so happy for that. And all these other women out here who are trying to get in the music industry, take note, okay? Have your own thing going on. So good for you, girl. Now, speaking of the music industry, the South's very own Lil Boosie.
He's finally home. They said he had so many release dates like the Jordans every time they come out. I was surprised, and it was funny how he said that in his interview with Angela Yee did, you know, what he did on, what was it, Boosie.com or something he did for like an hour and a half when they did like an interview. So he was talking about his release date, what he's doing now, his album. He's been working on his album. He wrote over 1,100 songs when he was locked up. He said he did not know about any of the new artists. Well, he knew about them, but he didn't hear any of their music. You know, the first thing he wanted to do when he got out of jail was go get his kids. But his lawyers and his mom told him he shouldn't, but he did anyway.
Why shouldn't he?
I don't know. You know, they don't want him to go back to New Orleans. You know, when he go back to Baton Rouge.
So where? Oh, he's not in Baton Rouge?
No. Well, yeah. But they didn't want him to go in. I think they wanted to go like to Florida or somewhere.
Well, I mean, I guess they had their reasons, but, you know, this man misses his children, so.
You know, that's the first people that he want to go home and see. You know, you've been gone all those years, you got 7 kids that you want to go see. You know, your kids are your everything.
Okay, so, moving on. Phaedra is, so they say, the new spokesperson for a weight loss product called Exandrin or Exandra or something of that nature. Alright, Ms. Parks, how does that mean credibility to your fitness DVD if you're taking weight loss supplements?
Really? That's a great question. Because how you gonna come out with fine body workout, then you taking those things?
Right.
Really? And then you know you want all that fine on you sick. Like, Phaedra, I'm all for you now.
Yeah,
I'm all for you. But Kenya was right when she said that you would beat it. Because Kenya may be 40-something years old, but she has a great body.
I mean, Kenya is in shape. She's very much in shape, and I commend her for it. You mean, but to be honest, she doesn't have any children, so she hasn't had to deal with the, you know, what women have to deal with when they gain weight.
Right.
Yet, still, she's taking good care of her body.
Yes,
and I think that's good. But Phaedra. I mean, I know you gotta get those checks, and they're paying you good to be the spokesperson.
Right.
But I'm just kind of perplexed at this moment, at this time, about you having a fitness DVD and take weight loss products. Because that Jillian Michaels woman, the woman on The Biggest Loser, now what if she was taking a weight loss supplement? I mean, that would like destroy her entire brand.
Right.
So you need to think about that. But I guess you didn't care. That was just a way for you to get a quick check, I believe.
Yeah, because you know they're all about collecting them checks. That's what they all about.
Speaking of, we have Nene, who's going to be on Dancing with the Stars. Very, very proud of her, I guess, you know, because she can't throw shade at the other woman on the cast. But she does know how to make some money, because they say she's getting $125,000 just to sign on, and $10,000 every week she stays on. Now, how many of those extra $10,000 do you think she's going to get? How many weeks do you think she's going to be out?
Like I said now, we didn't see her do no two-step on none of the episodes. But I am still Team Nene. And I still love Nene because she's a Georgia peach. She's from the South. But she can throw some shade. And I don't know if she can dance. That's all. But I hope that she can do some two-steps and stay on there and collect that money, girl. You know Glee gone. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do?
Okay. Speaking of the South, we have Luda. Okay,
Mr. Child Support.
Mr. Child Support.
Well, Mr. Can't pay child support.
Okay, Ludacris is gonna be a Celebrity Apprentice. Celebrity Apprentice. Okay, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the show because that's how Nene kind of got her big
with Donald Trump.
But That's not something I would expect from Ludacris, and I guess, you know, he got to get those checks any way he can, especially since now he's owing all this money in child support.
Right.
So the best thing to do next time is just keep it wrapped up so that you don't have these issues and don't have to take these odd jobs.
Right.
To pay these women.
You probably don't want to take that job, but you got no choice. I mean, what you rapping about, you ain't doing it, too. Get together now.
Okay, now, something that I want to talk about. Where are they now? Now, we have some people that have been in the industry for a while, but it seems like they haven't been doing anything. Starting with Maya. You remember Maya? What was that? My love is like, whoa.
Yeah. My love is like, whoa.
Yeah, that. Okay, what happened to her? I mean, what happened to her? She just, I remember her out in middle school and she just kind of like vanished.
I know. I don't know.
Oh, well, we don't know, so we can't tell you what happened to her.
We're going to do some research on her. But I do know that she said she was working on an album and that she was going through some relationships with the industry men or something, that they weren't no good or something.
Yeah. Something about, I don't know, her perspective on men has changed, which I agree with that.
Yeah.
Talking about, you know, men who want multiple women, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
You know, she's not with that. I agree with that. But, you know, what are you up to, girl? Because you were hot at one point.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. But, I mean, I understand it's hard when you're under the shadow of Queen B.
Yeah. she really got them under the umbrella. I mean, you know, the only person I think that's probably not under her is like Rihanna or somebody. Because you know, Rihanna has her own brand.
Yeah.
You know, her own brand, her own fans, and her own like little, you know, circle.
You have to really brand yourself and distinguish yourself in order to just stand out amongst her. The next person, whatever happened to Carrie Hilson? Or is it Carrie Wilson? What is it?
Carrie Hilson.
Okay. What happened to her?
Oh no, that Charlie Wilson's great. Just funny. But anyway, I don't know what Carrie's up to. I know on her Instagram she was getting her nails done in LA. So maybe she's still working on music. You know, we'll have more about her. I'll go do some research on her.
Yeah,
see what she's been up to, because she was a pretty girl and she made great music.
So. It was like people started hating her then for whatever reason.
Because they said she was hating him. So, now girl, you better hate her.
You can't attack the beehive.
Now you know that's where your being to go down. See, you should have been up there talking, Beyonce, can we do a song? That's when you could have got up.
Right.
You could be throwing shade when you try to jump on that train to get that money and stop being jealous. Or if you're not being jealous, I don't know. But I'm just telling you how to get that money. And I ain't even in the industry. And I can tell you, you don't want to throw some rocks at B.
Exactly. Did you hear, speaking of throwing rocks at B, Bill O'Reilly, did you hear about that? About him talking about,
so upset.
Talking about, I guess, you know, she's ruining the youth of America. Okay, right. But this is the same man that loves Marilyn Monroe. What's the difference between Marilyn Monroe?
She's just as worse.
Yes, who's supposed to be this sex symbol who slept with the president. Yet, you know, Beyonce's this horrible person. Exactly. Yeah, Beyonce's this horrible person. Beyonce was in the video with her husband, and that's a wonderful message to send out to young women.
Right.
Be with your husband if you're going to do these things, not with just, you know, some random throwing dollars at you.
Right. Or getting married men.
Even worse.
So, I mean, but anyway, and I was really mad because Wendy Williams had on there as a hot topic. I'm like, she's always throwing shade at somebody. Now, she didn't want nobody to throw shade at her. When that day she was crying on the episode when they used to die, you know, because they were all using that cocaine. And Wendy was crying, but she was like, I understand her, I know. So you wouldn't want nobody to bring you down. Don't bring nobody down. People got to really look at themselves before they really try to bring other people down.
Girl, this is how Wendy Williams make her money.
I know, but I love Wendy. It's like a love or hate relationship with Wendy that I have with her. Sometimes I love her because sometimes she be having the greatest hot topic, and then I hate her when she gets to talking about Beyonce. Like,
but you can't be biased and shit. You gotta talk about her.
I know. But I just
know you love him.
Yeah, I'm a #1 fan. Been there, done that. So.
Okay. Somebody else, we wonder what happened to them. Oh, the brat.
Girl,
somebody got the audacity. To what?
Being sued. Somebody, whoever she hit them, whoever she was in the conversation with, she hit them with something. Now she owed them some millions.
Baby, please just drop the lawsuit, because she's barely, you know, got a pot to piss in probably at this point. Let alone able to pay you $6 million. So, you know, just let that ship sail. She done done her time in jail. Leave the breath alone, okay? Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
The hell alone.
What happened to Disco? Remember him? What song Boosie?
Girl, the last time I seen them, they was on a reality show, and I think somebody was trying to get them to come together because they was on drugs. So was that them or Casey and JoJo? Somebody was on Somebody was on what is it? Celebrity Rehab.
Oh, that was Casey and JoJo.
Okay.
Dog sister, we can't even keep you straight.
Girl,
no, you haven't been out long enough.
You just got dust on you.
Well, we're gonna put question marks about what happened to him.
But he's a bomb singer, so I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, but who knows what he's doing now?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing now.
Well, Cisco, your time has passed, I guess, so there's no need for us to wonder about where you are. But if you do manage to hear us, where are you?
Link up with us. Hey, you can be on our show. You sing. I can be your background. Shoot, I don't care.
Okay, hit us up. Okay, then we got what was that? Christina
Milian. Yeah, she signed with Young Money now. I think she has a single out with Lil Wayne today. Well, not today, but it's been out for a couple of weeks. And I heard it was hot, so I'm gonna go check it out and see. And she's engaged. She's about to get married. She signed with Young Money. I think she's doing the thing. So
go, Christina.
See, girl.
Christina. We'll see how that goes. I'm glad to see one of the best shows out leave so soon.
Single ladies. It's not returning for a full season. Queen Latifah, what is going on with you?
What happened to it? I mean, I love that show. I really do. And I don't really watch scripted TV because it's kind of boring. But I love Single Ladies, and it's so sad that it's leaving. Queen Latifah, why can't you just keep this show on the air? Are you too caught up in your own TV show? Your own reality show? Well, here's my suggestion. You need to take the show to BET.
Yeah.
Just like they did with the game. And you'll get all the money that you need because you're going to have loyal supporters.
Right. That's true.
So, we'll see how that goes.
Speaking of the game, Tasha is pregnant on there. She don't know if it's Pookies or Rick Fox. And I'm like, Tasha is old. What is she doing getting pregnant? That's what I don't understand. What she having a baby by Pookie or Rick Fox? They blowing out dust shots. I don't know, I'm just playing. But anyway, yeah, and then Malik, he's trying to retaliate on a person who messed his career up, who he said messed careers up, but luckily he ran up on a fitness lady that's gay, that's a lesbian, and she said that, she thinks that he can come back and perform, get back on the field. She said even though the doctors told him he'll never play again, but he can't. So that's good. So we're probably going to see an interesting change in the show. And
make sure you tune in next week. We're going to make sure we have all the hottest news, tips, and anything you want to know. Just, soon we'll have our Instagram and our Twitter, so you'll be able to follow us and keep up to date on all the juicy news. So,
well, until then, you can follow me on my Instagram at goddessgirl. What is it? At goddessgirl on Instagram. I think that's correct.
At goddessgirl, okay? And that's on Instagram.
On Twitter at wonderful me.
Okay, you know what? How about that'll be our stuff. Okay, so yeah, you can hit us up on Instagram at goddessgirl and on Twitter at
wonderful me.
Wonderful me.
The number one, wonderful me. So you can hit us up and we'll have all the ladies up there for you.
All right. So till next time.
Country boy, we back, baby. Let's do it. Whole new hustle. Came from the game, came from the bottom, came from the top. Never gonna stop. Show the motherfucker how we bounce back, pop. Bitch ass nigga, you don't give me my rocks, give me my cheese, give me my cheddar. Weather the pain, weather the weather, motherfuckers in